So if you've seen any of my past few readings, or if you've just been picking up on the energy in general, you know that there's going to be a pretty significant shift that's happening in your life that's going to kind of like scramble your energy. It's going to take you by surprise a little bit, even though you have been doing the work to prepare for it. It's just you haven't really been focused on what this outcome is. You've just been like really in the trenches. So you need something that's going to like ground you and help you know that you're on the right path. So if you head into your Aster app and you ask it, what is my animal guide based on my birth chart, it'll just tell you something of what you need to know right now. So like me, for example, I got the crab, which is very Cancerian, so that makes sense. And it definitely resonates with my energy, you know, hard shell on the outside, soft on the inside, and will fight. But it also reminds me that I've been trying to plan a beach trip. Like, it's something that I've wanted to do. So whatever you get may be intuitively pointing you towards something that you know that you need to do, something that you want to get done that actually may be more significant to your story than you think at the moment. And it'll also tell you a little bit about yourself. But yeah, there is something that's happening pretty quickly here. It is serving to bring you home to yourself. Yeah, it's a lot about you standing in your power. Interesting, I have the pelican here. That could be specific for some of you. And also this, so some of you could be planning a beach day where you need to go to the beach. There's something very like cleansing about the ocean, the salt water, that kind of thing. So especially maybe if some of you are like in a more landlocked area, taking like a salt water bath or that kind of thing would be beneficial to you at this time. Yeah, this keeps wanting to come out, is that there's balance that's being restored to your life, but you've been so far in one direction that it's going to shock you, like when everything kind of balances out for you. Yeah, you may be feeling this intuitively, like you could be asked to step into the spotlight in some kind of way. This is like a big energy, a big shift. Yeah, especially with the shapeshifter card here in the unknown and the swan here. So again, bird symbolism for some of you. You could be transforming into someone that you never thought you would be, or it's like this was sort of the end goal, but you kind of lost the plot along the way because you've been working so hard on yourself. This is very much like spiritual awakening kind of vibes. It's like you're going to be opened up to a new aspect of you, a new side of you. This is saying to follow your intuition. Like I said, I've been feeling kind of guided to do like a beach day. So that little thing at the back of your head that doesn't seem that serious, go do that thing. There's like a cafe you want to visit or something. There's like a place you want to go, or someone that you feel like you need to talk to. Yeah, interesting with this mender. Yeah, especially if you feel guided, the mender, like to intuitively like reach out to someone, like mend a bridge, that kind of thing. But this is also a Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, I'm getting almost family vibes from this as well. So if there's someone in your family you need to talk to, or if there's someone who helped you along your healing journey that maybe you want to speak to them about that. Yeah, there's some kind of illusions being cleared up. So for some of you with this, the mender, I'm also getting like someone from your past, yeah, karma. Some of this is like romance, some of this is friendship. This isn't karmic, as I pulled the karma card. Not in like the someone that was really toxic to you. This is more someone that played a role in like your journey, that you guys like triggered something in each other, but not in a necessarily like really toxic way. This isn't like getting back with your ex type of thing, is what I'm trying to say. Ooh, and then with this mystic here at the back of my deck. So this is like Queen of Wands energy. So yeah, this is actually someone that it was like a fated meeting, because this is also Justice in the traditional deck. That really pushed you into like this more bright, vibrant energy. So you could be guided to either reach out to this person, or this person, when you reach out to them, it will put you in this energy. But there is this expansion that's happening for you. Interesting where I've got the Strength card, this Dream World in reverse, and this Dreamer in reverse. Both of these cards, well actually these three cards came out in another reading. Like I said, if you saw one of my past readings or a few of them, this is like the same kind of energy. Is that like what you're going to be expanding into and experiencing is basically like this dream life that you have been calling in and manifesting, that you kind of didn't think was available to you. So you're going to be asked to be strong at this time, because it will take you by surprise, even though you have been ringing my radio again. Even though you have been doing the prep work to get you there. Also, mushrooms could be significant for some of you at this time. But yeah, it's going to really push you into this sort of spotlight energy, this like bright, Mercury retrograde could be significant, where I'm stumbling over my words. So that could be when this is happening. I know we're in the shadow period, so it could be happening even before then. But yeah, this is like you being, I'm here like thrust into the spotlight. You're being pushed into like a brighter energy where you're going to be seen on a bigger scale. And it could really disorient you, which is why there's like this animal guide. Use that so that whenever you see it or come across that symbolism, that's how you know that you're on the right path. And also like look into it, what the guide means and all of that, because it's going to have some kind of like activation and information for you, and also may confirm some intuitive nudges that you've been experiencing. So if this resonates with you, let me know. If you want to dig a little more deeply into this energy, you can always book a reading with me. And if you become a paid subscriber to my Substack, you get 20% off all of my Etsy services in perpetuity.